Let's talk about the Miami Hurricanes. Mario Cristobal loves to go out with a bang. And, Steve, we're looking at a few commitments here that are a few recruits that are committed to other programs. Let's start with Karsten Bush.
Former commit to another program.
Former commit to another program. Let's start with Karsten Bush.
Well, he just took an official visit to Miami over the weekend, arrived there on Saturday after Miami got done beating the brakes off Pittsburgh. So energy high, excitement high. Only visitor on campus, I'm told. And Wisconsin was trending after visiting the Badgers early in the week, but time spent around Coach Cristobal and his staff, seeing the opportunity to play early. It's lining up for Miami. Logged a prediction for the Hurricanes today for them to land Karsten Bush. He's going to commit on our network Wednesday at 4 p.m. He's got a ceremony in the school. As long as the test goes well with Trey Yanity, our producer. We'll be doing that commitment live, working on the details now. But Wisconsin, Miami coming down the stretch. I like where the Hurricanes stand. He enjoyed his time with their defensive coordinator, all the linebackers on the coaching staff that can help streamline the learning curve and help a young man get on the field faster. This guy's physically ready to play. He is explosive. He is very physical. He is a top 20 player at the position. Per Rivals, a 4-star recruit. Miami is the number 8 recruiting class in the country. And if they add Karsten Bush, I think he would immediately become one of the guys that has the best chance to play as a true freshman.
All right, Steve, we're going to continue to talk some Miami flips, but right now I want to talk to the Wiltfong Whip Around listeners about Game Time. It is because the NFL season's here, college football is almost over, but who doesn't love to go see their favorite NFL team live and in person, especially when you could go with a bunch of your buddies. Maybe me and Steve are going to go to a game here pretty soon.
I'm trying to go. Look, I'm trying to go to a game this weekend. It's the Big Ten title game. It's in Indianapolis, and it is the hottest ticket on the market, best sports city in the world. And I am going to have to pull up my Game Time app right here in the Big Ten title game. You see I'm looking right now for those hard-to-find tickets at the best prices so me and my 2 kids can enjoy the top 2 teams in America. So if you see me at the Big Ten title game, and I plan to be there, Game Time is the app I'm going to be using to get my butts in the seat inside Lucas Oil Stadium for the game of the season.
Yeah, because tickets are not always easy to find, and getting deals on those last-minute tickets can be frustrating when all you want to do is be there the moment your team runs out on the field. Like Steve said, thankfully, there is the Game Time app that gives the advantage back to the fans. It is the hack for unlocking amazing ticket experiences. It only takes a few simple clicks. The app, it's easy to use, and the Game Time guarantee, it means you can get 100% authentic tickets on time and at the best price. Plus, fees are always included, so what you see is what you pay. You can get into NFL games as low as $100. That's why I use the Game Time app, and so does Steve. It's super simple, and it makes the experience of buying great seats a breeze. Also, one of the coolest features I've seen is the Game Time lowest price guarantee. It's where Game Time will credit you 100% of the difference to guarantee you're getting the lowest price if you can find tickets elsewhere. All right. Here's what we're going to do. You're going to download the Game Time app, create an account, use promo code ON3. That's promo code ON3 for $20 off your first purchase. As always, terms apply. That's ON3 for $20 off Game Time. Last minute tickets, lowest prices guaranteed. All right, we are back to the Miami flip intel, and Steve, they've wanted another running back. Is there one out there that the Canes could flip down the stretch?
Yeah, Amari Latimer, currently committed to Wisconsin. Miami very much in play. Tennessee also in the picture for Amari Latimer. But I could see him at Miami. I mean, it's a program that he's been high on his entire process. He's been down to Coral Gables this season offense where he can really flourish. Now, Tennessee is another program that's been giving him a lot to think about. West Virginia has been swinging. Maybe he sticks with the Badgers. Coach Fickell getting the vote of confidence from the administration. His brother starts in the secondary for Wisconsin, but Miami definitely a program to watch down the stretch for Amari Latimer. number 8 class in the land. Mario Cristobal and company typically have some National Signing Day fireworks. Could it be another exciting Wednesday? I think it could be. I like where they stand for Karsten Bush. Would not be surprised if they landed Amari Latimer as well.
And obviously the crown jewel of this class is Jackson Cantwell. And when Jackson Cantwell committed to Miami, there was some fans in the comment section that did not believe that Jackson Cantwell would end up signing with Miami. But this is one of those stories that, Steve, we've just tucked away. We haven't talked Jackson Cantwell drama at all this cycle. I mean, he truly bought in to what Mario Cristobal and that staff have done in terms of developing offensive linemen.
Well, when you looked at his finalists, those were programs that have offensive line track records. Oregon, Georgia, Miami. He views Alex Mirabal as the best offensive line coach in the country. Mario Cristobal has had his hands on some of the best offensive linemen in college football at his various stops throughout his career. The importance of the offensive line within the Miami football program, those were all things that excited him. Obviously, it was a modern recruitment as well, represented by Drew Rosenhaus. I think all those programs that were finalists had attractive things on and off the field for Jackson Cantwell, but the combination of Cristobal, Mirabal, and modern recruiting, then you have Jackson Cantwell in the fold, unwavering, someone that believes in the future of this Miami football program, one that he expects to be playing in college football playoff games for years to come.
Now, Miami did take some big swings. I mean, you had Tank Jones on campus this season, Calvin Russell, Derek Cooper, Lamar Brown, several others. Is Mario going to pull out any of these guys that we had been talking about, or is it kind of down to the Karsten Bush, Amari Latimer down the stretch?
If Miami has a surprise on Wednesday, I would not be surprised. I just don't know who that's going to be now. I think all those guys are good. I don't have them in Miami's class. The only two guys I'm talking about for Miami right now are Karsten Bush and Amari Latimer.
All right, well, those would be big additions. Miami fans, talk to us. How are you guys feeling about the class? How are you feeling about signing day in 48 hours? Do you think there's going to be some fireworks? If there are, who will it be? Let us know. Comment section below.